So Big Bink left Dallas for a little while.
Bink like where?
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I did. So I went to Ohio, got promoted. Went to Ohio. And a lot of people think
it was still Radio 1?
It was still Radio 1, yeah. A lot of people think that, me being a program director at 97.9, that's my first time. It's actually not. Like I moved to Ohio to be a program director. That's where I started programming. I was actually doing it here, but they wasn't ready to give me the keys to the boat. So they say, go prove yourself and then come back. And that's what I did.
Okay.
Columbus, Ohio was everything for me raising my family.
How was it out there?
It was, look, when they say Columbus, Ohio is a great place to raise your family, it's absolutely true. The schools are great. Stuff to do on the weekend, cultural things, educational things, family things. Like it's a lot of Fortune 500 companies out there, nice scenery. Ohio State is out there.
Yes.
So that was an open door policy for the radio station that I was at because we did a lot of stuff with those guys. Like Zeke was there when I was there. Like he was a sophomore at Ohio State when I was there. When
he won the national championship.
I was there in 14. I was there in 14. Absolutely. Like,
shout out to Eric Tanner.
Yeah, we did so much stuff with.
That's my college team. The Buckeyes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man, if it ain't Texas, it's the Buckeyes.
Man, let me tell you something. When I was there, I understood how important the Buckeyes are to Columbus as is the Cowboys is to Dallas. It's the same.
I know it.
Living hard, die Columbus Buckeye fans. And I treated them like royalty on the radio station. They want to go to the concerts. Y'all come on, man. I treated them like stars, man. And it was a good experience, man. We did a lot of stuff with the schools, a lot of educational stuff, spoke at a lot of forums and stuff, when I did mornings out there in Columbus. But it was cool. So I might move back.
All right. What's one? Hey, you just rubbed the star. You said I'm just playing. So what's one of your most memorable? One of your most fun memories of your career.
You know what? I don't know. You know what? I think it's just.
It could be more than a medley.
Yeah.
I just think it's just being able to meet people that I never thought I would meet.
I got one.
What's that?
I know one.
If we say the same thing, I'm gonna run out of here because I got a memory with you.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's gonna be the same thing.
No, because mine is more geared towards her.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I think I've seen you on a picture with Beyonce before.
Oh yeah.
Look at her. Hold her.
Yeah.
She in the Beehive.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, a registered member.
Oh, good.
Official like a whistle.
She came to Dallas, I don't know, 06, 07, 04, one of them days at the AAC.
Put a ring on that time. Around that time.
Yeah. And, the radio people got a chance to meet her or whatever. I mean, she was cool. It wasn't really, it was the people around her. Like, all right, come on.
Get away from Beyonce. Can't touch her.
Can't touch her.
Right.
I put my hand around her anyway. You see on the picture, I got my hand around her. I'm like, shoot.
That's the first thing I thought about. I said, be
I was like, shoot, you gonna look at me. And she was like, nice to meet you and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, so, all right, I was like, can I ask the damn question? I didn't get a chance to ask the question.
Wow.
I said, ain't that some shit?
What was she like?
It was like
point. He said, I can't even tell you how she was.
Exactly. It was like 0.9 seconds.
Security.
I was like, literally, but I just, what I was like, wow, she's really short. I was like, I thought she was a little.
Oh, really? How tall would you say she is?
She looked like.
She's 5'7".
Is she? In heels. I thought she's about 5'3".
No.
Or 5'4", something like that. I don't know about 5'7". I'm 5'9". I don't know about 5'7".
I'm 5'6".
Yeah, she's shorter than you.
No.
She had like heels on when you saw her.
Maybe. Maybe it's just how I imagine in my head.
Yeah.
Everybody imagines people tall. You look tall on TV.
Yeah, you do. Then when you see people, you be like, oh, damn.
Man. You know what? It can go the other way as well.
That's true.
I was seeing some people I thought was short, and I said, dang.
Yeah.
Bro, you is.
Oh, especially when you're looking at NBA. Like even the short ones are tall.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
because they 6'2" standing next to somebody
6'10". It looks small.
Yep, but when you see him, he like
6'2".
Oh 6'2". Man, this dude got some height on him.
Yes, he does. So, what you left there? You went to Indy?
Left Columbus. Turned that station around. Made it number one. The big deal. That's why I was able to move to Indianapolis.
Okay.
So Indianapolis was cool. I was over a bunch of stations out there, but it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't
How long
a
were you
good fit. Maybe a year and I'll just say 2 years, a little bit less than 2 years.
What kind of music do they play in Indianapolis? Not this in Indianapolis at all. We love y'all.
I'm trying to think, like,
Indy.
who do they got? They
What's hot out there?
I mean, it's the same stuff. You know, the South done
Okay.
took over everything.
Oh, okay.
So they played everything, but I was just trying to think of their individual.
Hey, say it again.
Hey, say that again.
Bink.
Oh, the South is everything. It's everywhere.
Hey.
Man, hold up.
Hey.
I'm just trying to think. You know what? It's funny
Too much
because
lean in my cup.
the DJ that mixed for me at 5 o'clock, his name was Pimp C.
Really? You should
DJ Pimp C.
You should say bro.
Should have said you can't have that.
Say
name.
bro.
I was like,
You got to have another
you know the
name.
significance of your name? You know,
Bro.
that was his name, Pimp C. Pimp, if you
cannot-
listening.
You say, boy, you better not go past
Better
Atlanta.
not go to Texas.
You better not go past Atlanta with that name.
Yep.
They gonna roast you, boy.
That was his name, DJ
Man.
Pimp C. I was like,
New
wow.
York
Is he still that name?
I'm sure he is.
Damn.
I'm sure he is. Like after I left Indy, that was pretty much it. I didn't, you know, it was some people that I work with, you know, on the work level. You know, they moved up in their careers, you know, which is cool. But yeah, after Indy, I just pretty much like it's cool. It was cool for the time, but it wasn't a good fit. And that's how I was able to shoot. I worked at the dollar store when I got fired.
Really?
I sure
you know
did.
what?
I
I
have a
saw that
question.
online.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you saw when I put the picture up?
Yes.
That was real. That was me in my apron at the dollar store.
Yes, I remember that.
Talk about humble.
Did you get a discount?
At the dollar store.
Actually, I did.
How you
But they
discount
start people
dollar?
at $7.25 an hour. I was like, $7.25 an hour. All right, I'll do it. Because I had to do something.
That was minimum wage.
Yeah.
That's minimum wage.
You
Yeah.
better give me a discount.
Ooh, that's humbling experience.
Oh yeah.
No, I like it,
And I wanted to show people like I ain't cause I ain't never been the dude to pop my collar, tip my hat,
You
talking
ain't
about I'm
Hollywood.
big Bink. You know
You
what I'm
ain't
saying?
Hollywood.
I mean, I'm everywhere the people are. I'm touching people. I'm hugging people. I'm excited to be around people. So when I went through this little situation, I was like, well, you be on the video with all these motivational speeches and, you know, hollering at people and with all the celebrities and stuff, show them this other side.
Yes.
And I did it. Had no idea how many people it touched. Because when I post up, I don't really look at it. I just post it and keep going. I just happened to look at it like months later and just saw the comments and all of the likes. And I was like, man, it actually went viral.
It's motivating
That is motivating.
because it makes people see. I mean, and especially today, because all people see is this end result of what,
There you go.
or what people want them to see,
Yeah.
or what they pretend. You know what I mean? They don't see the before, and it's like it's motivating. It's like, man, this dude used to work at the dollar store. I can
Like
do it.
literally.
Oh, this
Or
dude was just
like
hugging
we
Beyonce.
had- just like we had Ty Macklin in here. He
Yeah,
was
oh,
talking
yeah.
about he met NDRE when he was working at Costco.
No, at Whole Foods.
Oh,
What
in
is it?
Whole
Whole
Foods.
Foods?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
He was
or
working-
Central
working-
Market.
One of them.
One of them.
One of
yeah.
them. One of them.
I can see NDRE and Whole Foods.
Yeah,
One of them, I can
yeah.
see
In
it.
Dallas, though? Just out the blue?
Oh, she was in Dallas.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Out the blue.
Yeah.
Wow.
Looking for him.
No,
No.
She
Who
was looking for the
Yeah,
stuff
Erica
for her
was looking.
voice.
But Erica came in and
Erica Badu came in there looking for him.
looking for
Oh,
him.
gotcha.
Yeah, he produced the song Drama on Baduism.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a good guy, man.
Wow.
So you decided to move back home.
Yeah, I got the opportunity to move back. I didn't want to stay in Indianapolis. I mean, even though I'm from Chicago, I was closer to my mama, but I was like, all the seeds I planted is back at the crib. I call this the crib. Yeah, all the seeds I planted is back in Dallas. So I want to go back to Dallas. And I got the opportunity to come back. Actually, the guy who was over 97.9 called me and was like, hey, we got a position open. I said, no, because I was trying to go somewhere else. Like Louisville was calling, New Jersey was calling.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, how am I going to make this work? And it didn't work. And I called him back, said, hey, did y'all hire somebody yet? He was like, no. It's this much, though. Really wasn't no money. I'm like, I'll make it work. Because I'll be back at home and I'll be able to make some shape.
Yeah.
And it ended up being the move.
Oh yeah. When you first got here, you was just on that personality.
When I first came back, I was just running and doing production for Tom Joyner.
Oh.
So I was working with him.
Okay.
I wasn't even at the station. And I made it a point not to be up there because I didn't, you know, people say, oh, the big, you up there.
You on your way back?
Yeah, I was like, and then you had to be like, nah, you know,
Yeah.
you want to be like, yeah, but no, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to cause that those questions and all of those stuff. And I just played my part. I was doing my podcast, starting out, you know, getting no likes and zero of this and zero of that, and just learning. And me, Shawnee, and Action wasn't with us at the time, but just learning how the podcast thing worked because it was new at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So an opportunity came about 7-8 months later, you know, at 97.9, and I entertained it, but I didn't hear nothing for a while, and I was like, oh well, it's all good. But then, you know, always got to be ready, especially in this business.
Yeah.
And I got the opportunity to come back. So
it's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with Super Tight. Yeah, I get the low love from Big Bobo. From the front seat, not no photos.